In this course, we've discussed using dedicated mixing control surfaces. If you're using one of those and it's configured properly, you should already be enjoying hands-on mix control. But even if you have a simple MIDI keyboard with some knobs on it, I'll show you in this movie how you can map those knobs to some of our mixing controls like volume faders and panners to help you mix in a hands-on way. Mapping any parameter to a MIDI controller in Logic is very simple and intuitive. For example, let's say we want to control the volume fader for the lead vocal track. I select the vocal track, click on the volume fader once for that track, then type Command L on my keyboard for Learn. Notice it already knows the volume is the parameter I want to learn, and Learn is already highlighted. The next thing I need to do is just simply spin one of the knobs on my external MIDI keyboard that I'd like to map to this parameter. I'm going to do that now. As soon as I spun the knob, the incoming MIDI message came into Logic and it learned that message. Now I can control the lead vocal volume panner from this one knob on my keyboard. Let's do another one. Let's say I wanted to also control the panner on the lead vocal track. Click once on the panner, type Command L. You can see Logic knows parameter pan is the one you want to control because I clicked on the pan right before I typed Command L. Now I'm going to spin the next knob on my external keyboard. There we go. You can see the panner's moving and I'm turning the knob. So you can do this with any parameter, even software instrument controls, sends, etc. And don't forget about your smart controls. These are just begging to be mapped to external MIDI controllers. To do this, let's open the Smart Controls window. Now let's click on the Smart Controls Inspector. So over here where it says External Assignment, I'll click Learn. Then I'll click on the parameter I want to control, let's say the echo amount. Now I can go back over to my MIDI keyboard and spin another knob that hasn't been mapped yet. And there it is. It automatically learned it. Logic just accepted the incoming MIDI message and knew to map it to the echo amount. Then unclick Learn, close the inspector, and we're done. Anytime I spin that knob, it'll control the echo amount. So as you can see, mapping parameters for real-time control is really easy, and it lets you be a lot more musical with your mix instead of just using the computer mouse.